left backs. We're reverting to type. We're definitely not changing anything we're doing. The most exciting thing is Calafiori hitting the post and a little cross that it was good by Tini, but it's nowhere near. Really and truly, it wasn't. That's how desperate we are. It's not a clear-cut chance. What's going on? Bringing on subs with 84th minute. That's on brand with Arteta. You lot deserve the mess. It don't mean enough to you. It's another game where, again, we know the league's gone, but the minimum you lot need to do is take your points. On the face of it, Forest have been overperforming this season. Respectfully to them, it's not even overperforming. They've done it, innit? On the face of it, second versus third, a point isn't the worst. Definitely after losing to West Ham, but fuck all of that. Horrible, bro. Horrible, bro. Not even vexed at you, man, no more. What's the point of getting vexed, man? You man are not serious. Lackluster, man. Lackluster performance. But everything is to be blamed on injuries. Everything's to be blamed on red cards. Everything's to be blamed on the owners. Everybody's in this. Nice club, North London forever. Enjoy a good day at the Emirates. Get your merchandise. We'll go on great runs. Yeah, we've won 15 games. We've had a draw and a loss. One loss in 16. It's not that bad. We cry about goalies. Goal scorers. We're up there for goals. I think we've dropped off a cliff defensively. We kept a clean sheet today, but yeah. All the statistics show that there's something to build upon, but you lot have stagnated. This is a horrible season. Yes, injuries make it difficult. You can talk about we never got the luck this season. We haven't had the luck. It's another game where you could probably of the games, the 20 odd games we played so far, probably a good few of them we've had possession. Probably had about, I reckon, 11 corners, maybe even more. Done nothing. The hardest thing to do in life is score goals. Arteta, I do like your approach in general of nullifying the opposition, trying to make sure they don't score in. But you think too much. Well, I might be naive, but to me, as a fan of this club that watches us week in, week out, you think too much about the opposition. And I don't think you can think too much. But no matter how much you want to think about the opposition, you need to think about your identity to the point where if I think we're very reactive and we're doing what we're doing with the opponent, that might be our I'm so vexed, I don't even know the word identity. Like, it's horrible, bro. Like, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. But people want to sit here and say there's no market opportunity, there's no this, there's no that, and I'm full for this bullshit as well. 13 shots, 1 on target, 11 corners. We knew on the best of days when we was actually winning and it looked like it was more of a title fight that we were just relying on corners. Live by the sword, die by the sword. If you're held to great standards, I do think you're a good coach, Mikel Arteta. But in terms of getting over the line, and if I think you're a good coach, high standards, players, spineless. Not even necessarily today, just in general, it's on brand. Tiny bit, I guess it was a reaction after the West Ham game, but the bar's on the floor. It is what it is, man. Genuinely, it is what it is. Liverpool really going to win the league with like 70 something points. Mad thing. Shout out Liverpool. When's our next game? PSV on Tuesday. Oh, man. And you got Man United away next in the Prem. We're not winning a single game until Saka's back. Mark this. PSV just got confidence. Cabar, Butler, and Edwards are dead. League's been done from January window. Summer, bro. I've never seen Arsenal this toothless in my life. Don't care who's to blame. This isn't playing football the Arsenal. There's no flipping courage, man. Like, I said this last week, but genuinely, who cares now? Like, genuinely. Like, they don't care. Scammer win. Sorry, Amarin redemption incoming. Dowman on the other hand. This guy doesn't know how to play with forwards. Mikel's more interested in his system than actually attacking football. Saliba is cutting so quickly. Yeah, come off the pitch, man. Go clap the fans. Run them back their money for that ticket. On top of that, at least a day's salary to some sort of charity. The most disadvantaged little kids there are charity you can think of. And you lot don't even deserve to, bro. You lot need to be doing bleep tests. You lot should have to cook your own meals, wash your own kit. You shouldn't be forget all that nutritionist crap. Silver lining Spurs lost. Nah, man, there ain't no silver lining, bro. The man are shit, man. Board gave up 31st December. Would love to have a chat with Edu. Swear there's some madness behind all of this. Everybody gave up, man. It's not a title race. 13 points. Liverpool have been like what 7-9 points clear since November. United would beat us. Was bad enough drawing with that dead team. It's criminal we have neglected the squad like this. Arteta is complicit. Everyone's complicit, man. DJ, I need to hear this therapy, brother. It's not that I'm fuming, but certain players out there aren't doing it. Odegaard, Trossard, Moreno. Forget having no forwards. We got no mid. Gabby is my captain from now. I can't be mad at them. They're soft. The manager's moving mad, smoking crazy weed. The ownership is smoking crack. Eddie might be the only sane one because at least he had the common sense to say, yo, I'm cutting. Because at least you can't blame me anymore. I'm not even vexed at you players, man, because I feel sorry for you on one hand, but a lot of you either ain't good enough and are just soft. Just crazy soft that you just ain't got it. We're just not them guys. You lot are just not them guys. Love the club to the death, but you lot are not them guys, PSV laughing. The club needed this season. They thought they could do the bare minimum and still challenge for the league. A lot of novices in charge. Hopefully they learn from this or get replaced. Can you see them learning from this? It's honestly over then. A real title fight. Forest made no ground on us. Massive result, lads. Bless up yourself, man. Can we finish second with drawing every game until the end of the season? I thought you're gonna have to ask. A man said script writers hate us. You're gonna have to ask the mathematicians, man. I'm at the apathy stage, so I just enjoyed the game of football. I can't enjoy that because I feel like you lot are the players are representing me. I know I'm not that important to Arsenal, but there's no words, man. It's on brand with what we know of this club this year. You can talk about we want to put it right. It's not over my dead body, all this crazy stuff. Like, got to show out there. Some of you don't know how to fight, can't fight, or simply won't fight. Season needs to end. Another 4 months of this will be torture. I'm not even asking Arsenal as a club, football gods, if you're out there, please just let us scam our way to the champs. That's the only way I could be happy, and that's not happening. Might be a non-league thing, you know. We effing stink. Every time I make a game, they embarrass us. Are they embarrassing us or are we embarrassing ourselves? Because this might be on brand with what we've seen for a while. I'll be a Liverpool fan soon. Okay, I don't. Liverpool fans should not take you in. Any man or woman that can switch their clubs, scary. Took Wanyeri off for defense, Butler Adeji is a striker. I'm past it, man. Arteta hates the youth. He's only being forced to play 1 year in MLS because they're crushing the seniors in training. Why didn't he try the youngsters? We need something fresh and something different. Arsenal could have at least secured Champions League with a goal. I'm at the point I actually want us to fail, so Arteta's true colours can show. No, hey. Let's never want us to fail. Let's never want that. Let's never want that. All the best, DJ, in the chat. I'm making plans for the summer. I will not let this club stress me out anymore. No, he's a 10. Did you just figure that out? He's an 8. Bring back ESR, bring Nelson, and maybe we can get better results. But big up DJ here for the support, but the season is done for me. Rainmaker, shout yourself. It was done a long time ago, man. Like, for me, I'm just asking you lot to look like a decent football team. Like, forget Liverpool, and if you still want to, we can't even have Liverpool in our mouths. Like, forget that. Just want to see a decent game of football, man. Like, merch link. Ain't got no merch at the moment, but yeah, man. hold your peas or donate, and I'll tell you, man. I'll get it for you soon, man. But yeah, man, your support's enough. I said this after the Leicester game. We won't win another game until Martinelli or Saka is back. Why do some of you lot keep saying that? Stop it. I don't want to be here doing watch alongs if we're not scoring, let alone winning. Everyone hides. No one's taking responsibility. Dude, it's just a game. There's always next time. There is no fight. Guys. If we win all our matches, we reach 87 points. 87 points wins us the league. Liverpool just have to lose 4 matches. I know you're being sarcastic, but yeah. One shot on target, but apparently we play good football because we keep possession. All the people that lie because they want to get fancy little conferences and stuff, you can lie to people some of the time. Can't lie to them all the time. Over reliant on systems, players can express themselves at all and we're short on attackers. Race was over 2 weeks ago. You lot are generous if you give. I'm seeing 2 weeks in January and this and that. I can't wait for Arteta's press conference. What is he going to say on the next press conference? Is he going to get mad at reporters? Pep has ruined football. No, all the people copying Pep ruined it. Why are people surprised? The false nine was a thing for a few years. It's never been successful throughout the 150 years of football for it. And it's not this ain't a real false nine. This is an idiot false nine. This is a Reball playing up front false nine. This ain't no great attacker there. I don't know when win the game. 13 points. Good thing I don't look at the league table, innit? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, past the flavors, man. If it was a good watch along, it's because you lot are here. As I said, for me, it's just, brother, look how we're playing. Like, you're taking a piss out the football club. It's a privilege to play for this club. And you're not playing for yourselves. You're not playing for your last names. 11 players are out there living the dream that all of us wanted to do, be footballers. And that's how you're playing. I know I'm exaggerating. I know it's not possible, but you should always play every game like it's your last. If that was the last time you could ever kick a ball in your professional career, would you be happy? Not even losing my cool, man. Appreciate it, though. I'll tell you what it's about. This team, we won nothing over the past years, but managers and other teams will say how good we are. We're the best in the league. Disgust the manager. Told you about Sterling. I tried, man. No one can say I don't support the team. I tried. That's what I'm saying. No wavy moves, no silky smooth play. As a person that just loves watching football, the team has turned vanilla. Unfortunately, a team is a reflection of the manager. But it's cool to say that. People say, oh, you know what you're talking about when I say that, when we're getting mad clean sheets and doing things. When it goes negative, people don't ask questions. The board are moving mad. Arteta's moving mad. These players are fair weather. These players can do it 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10 for some of them. They'll play out their skin. But you see, over a 38 game calendar, only some of you are serious. Raya, you're serious. Gabriel, you're serious. White, I fuck with you. Timber, Saliba, to a degree, Rice. Maybe not in this role they're making you play. Mr. Rice, Saka, Eford, Lewis Skelly. Maybe 1 or 2 players I've missed out. The rest of you, you're not on it. You're definitely not on it. Jumping ship. Who? The fact people think all we need is a striker, we need a 10 and a left wing. Teeny's crosses were good, but we ain't got striker. Well, Arteta's gonna have as many seasons as Del Kroenke see fit, so doesn't matter, man. I gotta move away from all that stuff. Top 4 is at risk. Crumbling. How can you crumble a league as well that you've never even been top of? How have you lot managed that? Never forget when Mikel Arteta said the project is gonna go bang. It went bang and then it went bust. Disgraceful, man. Toothless. But there's always tomorrow, as they say. There's always tomorrow. There's still 11 or so games left. We have to fight, win through harmony, all the things they fucking hide behind. It's not even a cowardly performance because there's a reaction from West Ham. It's just lifeless, man. Players, you don't need to get inspired again. Arteta, you need to inspire the players. Bro, you lot just need to start winning games, man. Like, we're in February. And man want to talk about, when some fans sit here on my channel, oh, we're more geared to the Champions League. This could galvanize us for the champs. Big up the hopium and copium pack smokers and excuses smokers. Netflix. The way I'm gonna sprint on that treadmill in the gym. I'm actually gonna comfort eat today, man. I'm actually gonna comfort eat. I'm gonna order my, even though I've ate dinner already, I'm gonna order some elite takeaway, man. I'm gonna make myself smile. After gym, I'm gonna go shop. I'm gonna get brandy. I'm gonna make myself smile. Because you lot won't do it. And it's my fault anyways. Looking at you lot to give me happiness. Cannons on our crest. And all we do is bust blanks. The Cronky out thing's dead, man. Cronky out, Arteta out, none of this, bro. Arteta's under no pressure, bro. He's under no pressure. Man gets 15 million a year. Context FC will do all the explaining and that. I don't want to, like, bro. I support the team, love the team, will praise and critique where I see fit and where I think is fair. Other than that, leave me out of any serious talk about winning prems and ambition and all this crap, man. Spare me, innit? Because even though I had no expectations, somehow, some way, you man have managed to disappoint me. Every time I think it can't get any worse. And I'm purely just talking about the performance. And this goes to the manager as well. What's understood don't need to be explained, man. I will never hope we get knocked out against PSV and all that, but yeah. Too many slogans from Arteta, more punchlines than Dave Chappelle. It's an idiot thing, man. I don't want to hear about next season. I want next season to roll because at least there's some optimism. I'm not on this no more. Saliba, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Havertz all had bad seasons, if for real. I wouldn't say Saliba had a bad season, but he's not played to his best. You know that we need 7 players without a striker. I don't think we'll sign the lead striker. Worst thing is we gave guys like McAllister, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Gakpo, Kanate, that champions mentality pool are going to be just fine after Salah, Van Dijk and them, man. Leave. The standard is set. Why do we suffer all the time? Can someone tell me, please? But a lot of you, when you talk about anything that you think is wrong at this football club, yeah, of course they miss Havertz. You lot say we're being negative and that because you lot are like, some of you are like children. You hear something you don't want to hear. Like, bro, it's been part. There's no Groundhog Day, bro. And if there was Groundhog Day, we crumbled. Now it actually is what it is, and it's not what it's not. It's not a title challenge, and it is what it is. You man are just existing. You're in free fall. If you finish second, you finish second. If you draw yourselves out in the top 4 race, you draw yourselves out. It's down to you lot. You lot are picked. I'm sure. I'm not naive. The players clearly care. The manager cares. To me, as an ignorant fan that believes football with your feet needs to do the talking, not over my dead body. You're not showing me. The players are not. It's past that, bro. It's past that. It's like Football Manager when you try to be angry at everyone and you've been angry so many times. Arteta tried the rallying the troops. The troops are dead. There's no squad. You need to give the SOS call to the allies. The radio is not working. But people want to sit here and say you got an agenda. You got this. You got that. My only agenda is seeing this football club where it deserves to be. DG, I'm too old for this. With that being said, you might not see me for a while, fam. I'm done. Literally, let's focus on the champs. Big up you, lot, focusing on the champs. I'll be watching the champs. I don't know about focusing on nothing. These players are not focused. They don't focus. You might as well play the kids. Forget under 18s and all of that jazz. Might as well play the under 15s. But what's the point being angry, bro? Hey, schema, chill, man. Els is part of the family. Relax. DG, when last you spoke to Jess, this Arsenal team has sent her to darkness. Haven't seen her post since last week. We'll be live tomorrow still. At least they're not 20 points clear like City were against us. I don't hear that, bro. I hear it. There's no way of spinning this. Let me contact certain people that I haven't contacted. Mate. What's the point of being angry, bro? We came to Emirates for no reason, man. Football gods are on holiday for us, anyways. It's peak when your team got you saying, at least we didn't lose. Forget it, I don't hear it. DJ, I'm about to roll. Fat one, you want You'll be even bad. I don't know what that is, but yeah. How long have I been telling you keep the expectations low? The expectations are on the floor, bro. But for me, I just can't take performance, bro. Like, I just can't take not dying on your sword. Like I can't accept it. That's just me as a person. I can't accept going out like some, let's say, pussycats, so we don't get dominated, like demonetized. Can't accept the going out like pussycats thing. It's very hard for me to accept. This club's too nice. It's North London forever. Kumbaya, my lord. When everything's going well, let's gas up everything. When everything's going wrong, let's find some bullshit context behind it. It's very nice. It's very cozy. All these guys are good guys. You know, if you had a daughter, you wouldn't mind her being with a lot of them. But you're not. But at the same time, you would, because if you ever got in trouble, you know, if someone ever broke into the house, you're probably going to be hiding behind her, innit? You're not going to go see what gone. Cowardly, and I know it hurts these players. But from what I see, I'm not in the training ground. I'm not knowing the crisis management talks you're having and the deeper elements and all that. And to be honest with you, I don't care. Just show it on the pitch. You're not. From the captain, whatever. And again, it's a game where if I'm not nitpicking, we're all in this together. But it's another one where the fucking kid in Ethan Wanyeri, I was about to say Lewis Skelly, he wasn't even playing. He's probably better than Bearman. Wanyeri is still better than Bearman. You lot, let's be honest. A lot of these guys should feel disgrace, but they won't, because there's tomorrow. And I always have to remember, you lot getting paid. And you know, I don't talk about money and all that stuff, but you lot are getting paid serious wages. You lot living in great parts of London. You lot on 3 to 5 year contracts. What's the point getting vexed, man? Certain men are getting paid 15 million a year for that, for bare left backs. Some of you were saying last year we've built a great squad, then a couple of changes, this and that. Love the club, will never stop supporting us, but you need to support us, man. Man said, thank you for playing your part sincerely, Liverpool fan. That we didn't even play a part. You lot did the competencies. We can always unfold, and it kills me to say it, can always rely on Arsenal for crumble. The comments could as well be highlights reel for the last 2 seasons. They try to compare Odegaard and McAllister. Odegaard is soft. Guys need Osman, need a lot more. I'm not going to lie. If I'm Saliba, Gabriel Rice or Saka, I'm looking to leave Arsenal. Rice, I don't know where you're going, bro. Them man, yeah, I don't know where you're going. I'm focused on my vacation and form now, on family first, because keep loving and supporting this club is just too much for my well-being. There's nothing else. Appreciate you, man. DG, after the season is done, book yourself a holiday. Nah, because we're back with pre-season. I realized these men have contributed too much to my happiness in the last few years. Hella depressed now. Let's get 250 likes. It's been a clotted day. Let's make it productive. Boy.